Welcome back to episode 3 of our first ever hardcore series in Minecraft. Last episode, we made this absolutely amazing underground chest room with the fish tank. Can't forget about the boys in here. We also made this pretty decent wool farm. Not the best looking on the outside, but on the inside, it looks great. We built an enchant table with level 30s, and we got some basic enchants for our pickaxe, and we made our first nether portal of the series. But before we move on, y'all absolutely killed it in the last episode with all the comments and likes and new subscribers. Thank y'all so much. We've doubled our subscribers again. We are at 78 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. We're almost to 100. Help me hit that goal of 100 subscribers, and y'all will make me the happiest hyena in the world. I was reading the comments, and thank you so much to Zahid_313 for suggesting the name Skelos. Welcome to the family, Skelos. Hello. In this episode, we're going to make a basic pen right next to right here for our cows. We have our sheep one here, and we're going to build a cow one right here so that we can get enough leather to finish our item frames in our storage room. We're also going to be making a mob farm. I'm thinking over here in the ocean somewhere, floating in the sky so that we don't have to worry about, caves or anything like that, and try to make the most OP XP farm as possible. And also to get a mending villager over here so that we can have mending on all of our tools and armor after we're able to enchant and combine everything to have the most OP gear. And we're also going to be making an automatic wheat farm so we have enough wheat to feed our sheep and cows. Okay, so I was gonna do my wheat farm first, but I keep going downstairs right underneath this to put stuff away in my chest room, and I keep hearing these sheeps and I can't stand it. And let's be honest, this thing is horrendous. I mean, look at this. Like, what is that? So I think it's about time we give these sheeps a proper home. We'll build a line of 3 of them so we have enough room for every single animal. We'll be sure to make 3 separate pens so we have enough room for our sheep, cows, and pigs. And then once we get our automatic farms going, then we can be able to breed them over and over and over. There's gonna be so many animals. Send help. I'm kind of thinking of flattening out this area here and putting it down here so we can have our animals come off to the side, just because every time I'm on base I don't want to hear a crap ton of animals. So let's go ahead and give these sheep a proper home. Okay, so we got this little area here cleared out on the side. I think I'm gonna move them over here. I don't think I'll hear them from my house. I hope not, at least. So I think this spot will work. So I'm wanting to have 3 separate pens, like starting here. So I would put one right here, and this would kind of be the walkway in between. So we'd have one on the right side and then one here on this side, and then we'd have one over here kind of off to the left a little bit. And I'll push like the land back if I have to. If it goes bigger than the platform I already have, I'll just push back the land more. I try to make it look as natural as possible. I don't want it to make it look like, not natural. I like the natural look in my world, so I'm gonna try to keep it that at least. This isn't the materials I'm gonna use. It's just like kind of like a rough draft. Yeah, I'll probably push this land back here a little bit just because I'm at the edge right here and I don't want to be on the edge of this. So I'll push this back to maybe like there or so. What do y'all want this time? It's raining. Y'all ain't staying with me. Nuh-uh. Y'all better pay up or something. They're always messing with me, man. They never leave me alone. It's raining. I'm cold. I'm wet. And y'all just won't leave me alone. Okay, chill. Chill. Leave me alone, okay? I'm going to bed. See y'all later. Good night. Don't shoot me, please. Please don't shoot me. Please. Just let me sleep. In the rain. Ah! Ah! Oh, I slept. It went through. Yo. Leave me alone. Oh, y'all really gonna chase me in my house too? That's crazy. Here we go. Ready? Sneak attack! Nope, I forgot it's Java. Oh gosh. 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 Oh. You can't shoot me through that, right? That's why everybody shot you. Imagine if they could shoot me through the wall just because their weapon sticks through. That would suck. All right, let's see if we can do this strategically. Ow. Ow. He couldn't even see me. That was messed up. All right. Oh, there's one more. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well, that was not fun. Oh, here, guys. I'm going to show y'all what it sounds like when I'm down here in my chest room on this side. This is all I hear. Okay, so I might move this one up a little bit. Oh, we got a straggler over here. Gina! Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna scoot this one back just a tad. So it'll go this way a little bit more, about right there. And I'm gonna scoot this one up like 2. I don't want them to be perfectly centered, so I'm gonna try to make them look like kind of spread out in a cool looking way. Like they'll be built the same, but not like the same distance. Okay, yeah, I think I like this one. Maybe bring this one to here and then bring that across. And this is where this one will be at. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, I like that. So then we'll have the little walkway here, a couple designs here in front, and then each pin will hold a different animal. But before we can get building, it's material time. Let's get it. Okay, I was coming to get some dark oak for animal pens, and I came across the smallest dark oak forest I've ever seen in my life. So it goes birch, dark oak forest for about 25 blocks, back to birch, and then jungle. This is it. This is the entire forest. This doesn't even count as a forest. This is like a couple trees. That's all it is. There's about 9 trees here. What kind of biome is this? Minecraft, I got ripped off. Where's the rest of the biome? I guess I'm about to run 1,000 blocks to go get some more, or I might just take some saplings back to the house and bone meal them, so I'm pretty sure it'll be a lot faster than running 1,000,000 blocks. Just had to show you that real quick. Let's get back to it. Okay, I'm downstairs in our chest room, and I was putting away supplies while we're getting materials for our animal pens, and I don't only hear sheeps, but I hear pillagers, and a lot of them, and I think they're stuck in the sheep pen, so we're gonna go check it out. But I don't know how many there are, so we're gonna suit up for battle. Okay, I'm honestly really scared to see how many there are. I see one. Maybe they won't see me if I sneak over there. Yo, why is there so many in there? They're holding my sheeps hostage. What is this? Dude, there's at least 20 in here. What is going on? Oh my gosh. No, my sheeps! My sheeps! What is, oh my gosh, bro, I'm gonna die. Okay. How am I supposed? Ow! Well, there goes my chest plate. Okay, I need to get another chest plate before I try to fight them again. All right, so we're here in peasant iron armor, going to take on a freaking army of pillagers. Ow! Maybe they lost me. Oh, hey, Gina! Oh my God! Oh, dude, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I got one. Oh, I got another one. Time to snipe them. Hopefully I don't hit a sheep in the crossfire. All right, we're slowly taking them down one by one. Dude, that is ridiculous. Okay, I think we're down to like 5 left. Okay, there's about 9 left. I've probably killed like 3 sheep so far. And they're killing each other, so that's helping more too. Okay, we got 2 left. Let's take them on. Okay, so I think 6 sheeps were caught in the crossfire there. Oh, never mind, there's more. Okay, 8 sheeps were caught in the crossfire. Dude, there was 3 batches of pillagers in there because there's 3 flags and 3 potions. That is crazy. I've never seen anything like that happen before. That's so crazy that happened. I'm just trying to build in peace. Okay, the first animal pen is done. I think it came out pretty good. I wanted something kind of simple. I didn't want it like crazy, and I like the design with the oak, dark oak, and spruce. I just think it looks so good together. So now the hard part of getting our sheeps actually over here. I might build like a tunnel in the air or something and kind of have them like just kind of drop in. I feel like that'd be the easiest way to do it. Let's give it a shot. Alright, and now we got all the sheeps in here. Finally, now we can destroy that ugly looking pen. Finally, peace and quiet. It's like I can still hear them in my head. Alright, now that abomination is gone, we still got our little bee family over here. But now that that's done and our first little pen is built, we got 2 more to build. Let's get it. And every animal pen is now done. I went ahead and added this little storage thing here. I'm thinking about keeping the swords in here and eventually make a better one with like sharpness 5, looting 3, fire aspect for cooking the food and getting as much resources as possible from the animals. I also added these little bins on the side for the food and for their droppings whenever we get some in the future. Now I'm currently in the process of breeding them over and over. The only thing I had to do was make a slight modification to the pig one because the baby pigs were able to slide underneath this bottom half slab. So I went ahead and changed it to stairs. Weirdly, they won't go through this one. I've breeded them a good amount of times and they won't go through it. I guess they won't jump up, but when they would walk through, they could literally walk right under it. So that's the only change I had to make to this pen. So now that that's done, we're gonna need wheat for our cows and for our sheep. So I want to make a really cool, interesting wheat farm. I want to make a flower monster that I actually seen on YouTube made by Minecraft Fantasy Builds, and it looked absolutely awesome. So I'm thinking about putting it back here, and I want to build like a little overgrown house right next to it. So it looks like the plant monster is like taking over the house, and I want to have the wheat like shoot up through its stem and out of its mouth. So I got to figure out how to do that design exactly, but I think it'll look super cool. So I'm thinking right here is where I want to put it. I do want the forest like kind of in the background of it, and I don't want to have it in the plains biome because I just think it'd be random. So I think the forest background would just fit it nicer. So I'm going to continue to breed our cows and sheep and pigs, and also get all the materials for our wheat farm. Now that we have all the materials, don't mind all the junk on the bottom, I flattened out this big old area right here. I think I'm going to put the house in this area. It's not going to be too big of a house, and then I'm gonna have the flower monster like right here, and it'll come up this way. But with that being said, let's get into building. So you might be wondering why this next cut went to the title screen. To sum it up, this happened. I'm lost for words right now. I was AFK. I'm gonna break it down. I was AFK. I was letting my sheep farm run to get some more wool so we could build this episode's pixel art. And I was letting a little bit of wheat grow, so we had seeds to fill the wheat farm. I just finished editing part of the video. I just finished making the house and the plant. And I was debating on even posting this or not, but it was just a really good video and I'm proud of it. And you know what? Our YouTube journey is barely starting and I'm not giving up just yet. So with this unfortunate event, we are going to start season 2 very, very shortly, as fast as I can. And the very first thing I'm doing is I am getting OP gear. That's how it's going to happen. So what happened was, in detail, I was in the house. I enclosed myself with some leaf blocks, just sitting there. I was fine. And I hear an Enderman. And I look out the window. There's 3 Endermen, right? I guess somehow I looked at one and I started hearing like, you know, like their angry noise, and it freaked me out. And I was like, crap, like, you know, I don't want to go AFK and, you know, it just come out and attack me and somehow kill me while I'm not at my computer. So I run down to the chest room to grab my shield. He starts beating me when I'm in there. And on my way to get the shield, and you know Enderman, they do a lot of damage. And our armor, we had booty armor. We had an iron helmet, an iron chest plate, prot 4 unbreaking 3 diamond pants, and I think golden boots. So I think on the armor bar, it's equivalent to iron armor. And each hit that he did was like 2.5 hearts. So he just kept wailing on me. And I tried to run away. And where this screenshot was taken, I was trying to go in between the only 2 block area that I could go, and I was gonna mine into the wall. And I didn't make it in time. I tried to hit him off. I had half a heart at one point. I ran away. I tried to go in there, and he just teleported and hit me one more time. I'm very angry because we just started, and you guys have been showing so much support on this series so far, and I just hate that it already had to come to an end. And it's just so frustrating. Like, we finished this awesome chest room. Like, we had this pretty killer house. We just finished our animal pens. I literally just finished making the plant and the house next to it. And I can't. So I think I'm gonna be saving that idea with the plant and the house, the overgrown house, for next season. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I'm just lost for words, but I had to get on here and record this. So, anyways, guys, send me some L's in the comments because we took a fat L today. I'm gonna edit up the rest of this and get it up as soon as possible, and definitely gonna try to crunch out season 2 as fast as I can. So, thank y'all so much for watching. My name is Vane. Peace.